Gah, you have disgraced me for the last time, pal. The pale moon on the sky cries of blood. The moon? No, it's you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magister. Roar! Grrr! The warrior's sword gleamed to the sky in the moonlight. Once has fallen, but who only the moon knows. Don't miss the next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. The Dark Messenger returns. Oh god, that was an annoying sentence. October 14, 5:31 p.m. White and Co. Law Office. That rocked. See you in hell, even magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that boom around. Oh, Nick, didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was the surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young, like how young? 10-year-olds old? Then what the hell are you? What the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 21 myself. Then watch it with me. It's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number one. It's really worrying about kids these days. I really worry about kids though. Yeah, well, Steel Samurai over. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close off the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one will pay attention to the White and Co. law office. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Yeah, hard question. It'd be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Yeah. October 16, 8:14 p.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring, 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 bring. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick? Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. You mean this guy on the show? Yes. They saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with the samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. Beep. October 16, 9:22 a.m. White and Co. law office. Maya's here watching television, now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular skill show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of near Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Bring. Beep. Yes, White and Co. office. What? Nick? It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick. Go well. They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what So I decided that this will be our first case. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit here and there like that? We have to get down to the detention center to meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money is on sightseeing. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay, so let's... Wait, do I have something in my use? Oh, here's my badge. Wait, can I just give her my badge? What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor ego. Okay, at detention center. October 16, detention center visitors room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? Well, I mean that guy, of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did murder at least once, maybe twice. Oh, yeah, yeah, sure. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes, there's something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? No. Oh no. No, it's okay. This is real, it's the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter so much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Wow. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Yeah, this guardman, he seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Oh, okay. So let's talk. What happened? And maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, good idea. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The case had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through the few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, even magazine was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off the mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammond dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai used as a weapon. The Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is, Nick? How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, I apologize to my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's the new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walked the streets of near-old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he's never really defeated the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Tokyo, who comes up with these names? Powers. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, the morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired, so after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. It was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studios and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to get $5. She asked for autograph. Studio main gate. October 16, Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah, well that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth today, something horrible happened and all you... rest assured, maybe become a lawyer too. Work a little bit harder. I was young, little different hippie clothes and you've come into... Nick, will I go up to be like that? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey. Listen when you're being spoken to youth today. Oh god. That was annoying. The studio. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios we make children themed come to. In fact, in my young days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was the Studios of Dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powell? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You would want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. That's my job. Mr. Hammer? What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in dynamic samurai series. Should I have heard of it that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. And why are you so certain Miss Powell is a killer? I was standing right there yesterday. I was here from 1 till afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studios where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studios you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 then when the murder took place, and that person was Mr. Powell. Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powell says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Power's request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Profiles. Mia's little sister currently training to become a spirit medium. A gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who would do anything to a guilty verdict. Detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. The defendant action star who plays the title role in Steel Samurai's TV show. Security guard at Global Studios claims she saw Powers heading to the scene. The victim, former big name action star, played the role of the evil magistrate. Okay. Let's head back to... Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Sniff. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch, yes? Like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise, Mr. Powers. If you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security lady. Security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes. Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she never let up on you. Good. She got some nerves. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Power request add to auto. I just hope this will get me past security lady, okay? Yeah. Ma'am, I have a look. This is a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate of two youths as such unreliable appearance. Really. Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studio. No going to the studio, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Where my instruction? The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There was maps in the security guard station. Main gate, employee area, gate, dressing room, studio. 1 and 2. Anyway, those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Guide map, Global Studios add to court. What's that? You give that to me. Absolutely not. Okay, outside Studio 1. October 16, the Studio 1 entrance. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Huh? It's that confused detective. Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and starting gloomy out the window. So... Hey, if he depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal, it's all my fault. I can't blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you doing this here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I say he's a character, alright. Examine. Hey, there is a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There is a number of plates, cameras, ST1307. That must be camera ID number. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind, but what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to the Studio 1, left Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday. The head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. The entrance to Studio 1. This is a studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go check out it. Hey, it's locked. Look, I need a card key to get it in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Detective Gumshoe watched the path to the left. It looks like the tree fell down over the path. Yeah, that was the kind of dangerous. You should stay out. Danger. That's ways came. What? Oh yeah, that's why ways kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's something down there anyway. What? That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Okay. Let's talk now. Investigation. So how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your question. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look what you got? Nah, what I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about that, what happened last time, pal. The time of death, 10:15 at the 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. caused piercing through the chest by a spear. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powell arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for shaming me up. The security lady? What about the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up there? On the gate, pal? The gate? You mean one with a welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with a hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, ho ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha. I'm glad someone here's around to be enjoyed themselves. Glad someone around here here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now our chance to check things out. Okay, we have. Why can't I? There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio fallen on food times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make it a big of extra money by charging for admission. Oh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down to this guy. Hey, just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Okay, let's move to the main gate. Nick, look. The security lady is in the guard station snuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like the donuts. Yeah, and they are soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you. Well, aren't you satisfied Power is guilty yet? She had to make life hard by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Photograph proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Reason for suspicion. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened around 2:30, I see. The only one seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's the one what did it, if he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Ha 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 ha, good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Mr. Hammer? Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was past tense. Oh yes, he was a great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? What about the security cameras? Oh yes, the camera is an automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate. See, Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in my security guard station. I check them every day before I'm going home, I do. Detention Center Employer Area. October 16, Global Studio Employer Area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scene footage. Behind the scene stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting something cool, snacks or something popcorn at least. Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. There's remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There is a T-bone on one of the plate minus the steak. The plate minus the steak. Okay. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? There is a sign by dressing room door. Willpower. It must be need to be a store and have its own room like this. The door in the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Dressing room. October 16, Global Studio dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least this is where he claimed he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at the wig? Kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I say you were already wearing one myself. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his windows much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean, borrow. Card key added to courtroom. To court records. So yeah. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that. My partner, the thief in training. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Currently is free. Okay. Okay. Nothing more. Move. Employees area. Move. Main gate. Move. Outside studio 1. Move. Examine. Studio 1. The answer to studio 1. This is a studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if the card key we bought from the dressing room will work. Beep. It's open. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Yeah, we can now go inside. I think this is enough. It's been 35 minutes, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you didn't, well, you didn't. Like, subscribe, and if nothing more, so thank you. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.